excited. Anything that you're trying to do going into the new year, you now have the blueprint on how to do it. Whether it's open up a business, whether it's buy your property, whether it's get a fleet of cars for Turo. See, concept number 2, you need to go and get your hands on some real money so that you can make you a power move. Everybody drop power move in the chat. I need y'all to go ahead and flood the comments with a number 3, because now it's time to move forward to our third concept. This is where the power move comes in. This is where we're getting ready to make a change that is going to completely flip the trajectory of our financial situations. See, I'm sorry, y'all. I get a little bit excited about concept number 3. Everybody need to be dropping me 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, whole bunch of 3s in the chat, because concept number 3 is where the money comes in. See, concept number 3 teaches you how you can take credit and funding and turn it into $1 million game plan. So let's talk. Now, if you came in here late and you're a little bit confused and you don't understand why I'm so hyped up right now, just go ahead and drop new in the chat real quick. Just drop new in the comments, because some of y'all in here, y'all confused. You don't even understand what's going on, okay? So if you knew, let me know before I introduce our third concept. But honestly, I think I'm going to have to go on and lay it on the table. For all of my new people, I'm getting ready to do you a recap in 1 second, okay? For everybody who's been here, the third concept is something that I like to call cash flowing assets. Everybody drop that in the chat for me right now. Cash flowing assets. See, a cash flowing asset is what every single person in this room needs right now. Every single person that can hear me talking on this live stream, what you're missing in your life currently is a cash flowing asset. See, a lot of y'all think that you need a man or that you need a woman. A lot of y'all think that you're depressed. Baby, you ain't depressed. You just need a cash flowing asset. If you need an example of what a cash flowing asset is, go ahead and drop an example in the chat for me right now. Because some of y'all like, what is a cash flowing asset? It sounds pretty cool, but what exactly is that? And how you gonna sit up here and tell me what I need? Because it wasn't until I got a cash flowing asset that was making me at least $1,000 every single day, that's when I was able to get out of survival mode. That was when I was able to take the time and get better mentally. That's when I was able to become a better mom, because I wasn't so busy trying to survive. See, a lot of you guys are in a position to where you're trying to grow and become better people and heal from your trauma, but you can't heal while you're in survival mode. See, your job is only paying you enough to survive, to pay your bills, to pay for groceries. They ain't giving you too much extras on the top. So what this is designed to do, these 3 things, is designed to transform your financial situation and bring you into a place of freedom. So for everybody asking for an example of a cash flowing asset, a cash flowing asset is simply something that you can invest your money into one time that will keep paying you back over and over and over again. See, the problem that a lot of us have, 99% of people, you have a cash flow problem. You got too much cash flowing out and not enough cash flowing in. And so as a result of that, your bank account is on flat, and you're running around feeling like you broke. When in reality, you're not actually broke. You just have a cash flow problem. You just got like a broken system. You know how when the toilet is clogged up or the dishwasher is broken, you just have a broken system in your house. It's not that you are entirely broke. So cash flowing assets are things like opening up a diversified stock portfolio that'll make you an extra $1,000 a month, investing into an automated drop shipping store that'll bring you in an extra $2,000 a month, investing into a cargo van that'll bring you an extra $4,000 to $5,000 every single month, opening up a salon suite that's going to bring you in $10K a month. See, cash flowing assets are things that are going to pay you residual money every single month. Because along my journey to becoming wealthy, one thing that I realized, I was tired of going back broke every month. I would go and work hard all of this time, and then at the end of the month when bills was due, I would look up and I would be back broke. I'm like, hold on, wait a second. I just work all 40 hours a week at this job and I don't have no damn money left. Something ain't adding up. So you need to put something in place that is going to keep paying you. If you understand the blueprint, go ahead and drop got it in the chat, because now we're going to break this thing down. See, a lot of y'all wake up every single day and you spend your money on shit that'll never be able to pay you back again. Then you look up and wonder why you broke. That's because you spend all of your money on things that'll never be able to pay you back again. So this blueprint is all about learning to get a small piece of money and put that money in position to work for you. You should be able to get that that tax refund check and set up a system that's paying you $3,000 a month. See, some people, they wait all year long to get a tax refund check one time. When in reality, you can be getting tax refund checks every single month, but you need to have the right blueprint. Now, this is what I'm going to do for y'all, because I don't just want to give y'all the blueprint and leave you hanging. I want to go ahead and give you this information so that you can actually implement it for yourself. So if you guys are ready to break this thing down, everybody go ahead and drop ready in the chat, because I'm going to show y'all what happens. I'm going to show y'all on my little diagram over here. Let me flip my little board around, child. If y'all like this information, tap the screen and run the likes up for me. Let me know, you know what, Coach? Yeah, I need some more information like this. Because what happens, you guys, the average person gets stuck right here on the cash flowing assets. A lot of you guys say, oh, I want a business that'll make me $20,000 a month. I want to open up an Airbnb. I want a salon studio. So why haven't you did it? Do you know that there are girls out there who've been saying they was going to open up an Airbnb since 2021 when it first got popular? The reality is a lot of y'all get stuck right here because you don't know how to execute. And what I realized, the easiest way to execute is just to have the money. It's easy to get you a cash flowing asset when you have the money to invest. You can go and get you an Airbnb if you got $10,000 sitting around. You can go pay a mentor to tell you everything to do to learn how to day trade. You can go and have somebody set up your salon suite for you. So really the problem a lot of y'all have is that you don't have no extra money because all of your funds is tied up in bills. Now, Coach, how do I get some business funding? How can I get $50,000 for my business, $20,000? Well, the easiest way to get you some business funding is through your personal credit. Y'all gotta learn from somebody like me who kept trying to go and get business funding with bad personal credit. Decline. Every time I would apply for business funding, I thought I was just gonna take my little LLC in there and they was gonna give me $20,000, girl, please. So every time they sent me that adverse action notice, it will say, well, because these things are listed on your credit profile, unfortunately, we weren't able to approve you. So that was when I realized that credit was the cheat code. Took the time to fix my credit. First time I went into the bank again and asked for money, they handed me $36,000. I said, damn. So you mean to tell me it was that easy? All I had to do was get my credit together and y'all deposited $36,000 in my account. Let's go. See, once you get your money, then it's time to run the play. Then you can go and invest into whatever cash flowing assets you want to. Now, we get to that point in the live stream, if y'all really get in y'all bag and y'all get the likes all the way up, I might tell you guys my number one cash flowing asset that is hands down made me my most money, okay? If y'all want to know that, you guys, y'all just start tapping the screen. Once we get it up to 30K, then I'll share that with y'all, okay? Now, I want to show y'all this right here because I want you to realize just how this blueprint is very real. This was just last month in November. This was Jessica. Jessica said, I've been disputing and working on my credit. She said she got approved $50,000 in funds for her business. So this is my only goal. My goal is to show you how to clean up your credit so that you can go and get that 50,000 opportunity, so that you can go and get 10,000, 80,000, however much you need for your cash flowing asset. A lot of you guys are in here sitting on 6 and 7 figure business ideas, but you have no idea how to execute. And in reality, you just need somebody to show you how to get the funds so that you can get this thing going, okay? Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're not going to be able to start with the cash flowing assets, and we're not going to be able to start with business funding. We have to start with credit, because credit is the cheat code that's going to allow the rest of these things to flow smoothly. So if you're in this room right now and you need me to show you how you can legally delete any negative item from your credit within a 30 to 90 day time frame, everybody go ahead and flood the chat with a number 1 right now, because I need to go ahead and get y'all together. See, a lot of us has been out here working too hard. You ever heard somebody say work smarter, not harder? You're out here working too damn hard, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You picking up extra shifts at your job, doing overtime. You doing DoorDash and Uber Eats in the evening. You done got you an extra job, and that shit still ain't enough. That's when you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, bro, I need to just slow down. Stop trying to grind. Stop trying to hustle so hard. You need to get the tools that's gonna make you rich. The richest and the wealthiest people ain't out working 12 hours a day, breaking their back. They putting tools, systems, and automations in place that's going to run that bag up for them. So credit is your first tool, because credit is going to lead to your money, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, you guys, a lot of y'all drop 1s in the chat. So what I'm sharing with you guys right now, I'm actually sharing with you guys a method I learned that taught me how to delete 5 collections from my credit report within 3 days, okay? If you don't believe me, just drop cap in the chat. Just drop cap in the comments if you don't believe me, because I just told y'all that I deleted 5 collections in 3 days from my credit report. See, I was just like a lot of y'all. I didn't really think credit report was a real thing. Like, I didn't think you could actually get negative items off of your report. So when I would see those girls online on those little credit flyers with their arms folded, I'd be like, yeah, she's full of it. She's full of it. You can't just get negative items off your credit. It wasn't until I ran into some information that deleted those 5 collections in 3 days. That was when it was up and stuck from that point. Everybody dropped up and stuck right now, because the fact that you ran into this live stream, ran into me, and I'm getting ready to pass along this information, it is up and stuck for you now. See, after this live stream, you ain't going to be the same, because I'm getting ready to give you some game-changing information, okay? So first and foremost, you guys, I'm not here to charge you $1,000 for credit repair. And I'm also not here to try to sell you a whole bunch of dispute letters, because anytime I was trying to understand how to fix my credit, either somebody was trying to charge me $1,000 I didn't have, or somebody was trying to sell me some damn do-it-yourself disputes. Throw them in the garbage. We're not using any of those, okay? So I'm actually going to introduce you guys to a faster online method that you can use to legally start deleting your negative items, okay? Now, first thing that you guys are going to need from me is the terminology. Y'all have to realize that when you're trying to get your credit fixed or looking for credit repair, you need to understand the method that's being used, because there's a lot of people out here using these little janky methods that's going to get folks in trouble down the line, okay? So the method that you need for this live stream, consumer laws. Everybody drop that in the chat right now. Everybody drop that in the chat, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk y'all through this in a few steps, okay? That way nobody's confused. So the first thing that you need to understand is the method that we're using, which is consumer laws. See, I don't want nobody to come in here late talking about, oh, you never told us what it was. You never said how to do it. No, I literally just said it. Friend, you can use consumer laws to legally delete any negative item from your credit within a 30-day time frame. Now, the next thing y'all gonna need is the details, okay? Now, check this out. I just told y'all that I deleted 5 collections from my credit in 3 days, and a lot of y'all in the comments said I was capping. A lot of y'all said y'all didn't even believe me. So look, I don't want to be sitting up here explaining the details on how to do it, running you the play of the year, and half of y'all don't even believe me. So I want everybody to drop receipts in the chat. Everybody drop receipts in the chat, because half of y'all said I was making it up. And 2 things about it, I never had to lie to kick it. So I never had to just get up here and just say random shit to try to be cool online, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys some receipts of people coming through this live stream just like you, didn't know me from a can of paint, using this information to start cleaning up their credit report, okay? So y'all drop receipts in the chat. Let's go ahead and lock in, because I wouldn't want y'all to think that I was making it up. I just wouldn't want you to think that, okay? So I showed you guys this was just because some of y'all want to know, like, man, does this stuff actually work? So if you see November 5th, she said she'd been disputing and working on her credit. She said that she went and got approved $50,000 in funds for her business. If you in this room and you can use $50,000 to start you a business going into the new year, just drop me in the chat real quick. Just drop me in the comments, because now I'm going to show you when she got access to the information. She got access to the information October the 7th. So November the 5th, you was up 50,000. You mean to tell me less than 30 days later, that was October the 7th, she got access to the info, started disputing and working on her credit. So that means her credit had to have gone up within 30 days, because she was funded by 28 days down. So let's go ahead and start scrolling. I'm gonna start showing you guys some people delete negative items. If you have any negative items on your credit and you want me to tell you, can you delete a charge off? Can you delete a repo with this information? Can collections be removed? Just drop it in the chat. Some of y'all always want to know, can you delete student loans? So just drop it in the comments, and I'm going to show you somebody using this information I'm about to give y'all to delete their negative items, okay? She said she was able to get repos, collections, charge-offs, and a credit card account that had 4 late payments removed. Mind you, everybody is attaching screenshots and proof as well, okay? Student loans, repos. Okay, I just showed y'all a repo. Just showed y'all a repo right here. She said repos, which means multiple repos, okay? So y'all just pay attention to the screenshots. We're going to start scrolling around, and y'all going to start seeing some things. She said she got an account that was off in charge-off status, an installment loan. So that means one of those Klarna or Afterpay ones, okay? Let's keep scrolling, y'all. Look at this right here. This was just 3 weeks ago. He said he ran his first TransUnion play and already got a collection deleted in 6 days. That's crazy. So anybody trying to see, can you delete a collection with this information? You sure can. He said it took him 6 days. But you see, sometimes when I tell y'all that you can delete any negative item. When I tell y'all I did it in 3 days, y'all don't be believing me, okay? She said not even a week later and my credit is up 84 points, still waiting on some things to come through. Now, if you see right here, her credit is up 84 points within the last 5 days. Thank you so much, Gig, for the gifts. I appreciate you guys so bad. Thank y'all for the love in the chat. Now, if you guys are ready for the details on how they're doing this, go ahead and drop details in the chat. Finger Hut collection and a charge off removed from her credit report. Because we could keep doing this all day. She said it took 1 hour. Her dispute process was completed. I could keep scrolling through here. I could keep showing you people deleting these negative items. But I know some of y'all is like, you know what, Coach? Can you go ahead and show me how to delete my negative items? Because y'all can use consumer laws to delete negative items from your credit within 4 to 7 days. Do you see she said that 4 days ago she disputed those items and they already got removed? When I tell y'all this stuff is no joke, I mean it. Somebody just asked me about a credit card account. There go one right up there for you. That's a Kohl's account. That's a Kohl's credit card. Both of those are credit card accounts. She said they came off in 4 days. If y'all ready for the details, tap it up. We need to get it up to 15,000 on the likes. Now, this is the last one I'm going to show y'all because somebody asked me about student loans, and I feel like that's a common question. There goes somebody using the 7-day method as well. Let's take a look and see. She said, let me take a look. Got those collections off. Slow but working. Y'all see all of these people in here? Now, she said she removed collections and student loans. Do y'all see student loans in all caps? A lot of people can't get those off, but look, both of these are student loan accounts right here, you guys. This one down here, that's also a student loan account. That's 3 student loans deleted off the credit. If y'all ready, everybody drop ready in the chat, because now it's time to talk. Now it's time to get into the details of it all. Because I could sit here and I could keep showing you. I'm talking about it's pages and pages and pages of people inside. That's just a community of people who met me on live stream just like y'all did. See, I love to get on here and spread this information, and I like to help people wake up to the fact that if you lock in, you can start transforming your financial situation rather quickly, okay? So here's the details about the consumer laws that y'all need to know. First and foremost, consumer laws is not anything new, okay? Consumer laws did not just drop last weekend like a pair of Jordans. Consumer laws have actually been around for years and years and years. But traditionally, the only people using this expedited method with consumer laws, 4 to 7 day strategies, were the consumer lawyers. Okay, I'm gonna school you really quick. What is a lawyer by definition? A lawyer is someone that studies the law. So these consumer lawyers are the only people that are gonna go read through these consumer laws, study them, and put together words, sentences, phrases, and verbiages that would instruct the credit bureaus to give out expedited deletions. So if you're asking yourself, dang, girl, how was I able to get all of those accounts off, friend? Long story short, they were just using litigation terms from the consumer lawyers. So y'all have to realize that when I told y'all I deleted 5 collections over the weekend in 3 days, it was literally a 4-step method that I did on my cell phone on a Friday night. Everybody dropped 3 to 5 minutes in the chat. Everybody dropped 3 to 5 minutes in the chat because I did this when I went in and I disputed my 5 collections. I got that done in 3 to 5 minutes on my cell phone on a Friday night, y'all. By the time I woke up Monday morning, 5 collections was going off my credit report right hand to God. God, you can strike me down right now if I'm on here lying to these people. I can't make up stuff. I can just give y'all my true experience of how this stuff worked for me. I can just give you the true testimonials of over 1,500 people inside this community for how this stuff works. When I tell y'all when it comes down to credit, I've never seen anything clear off negative items faster and the items not coming back. You want to know why they're not coming back? Because they're using the laws to have them removed. Now, this is what I'm going to do for y'all because I want y'all to see how simple it was. I told y'all it was literally a 4-step method that I used. So if y'all want me to show y'all a little bit of tea from the inside of the community, you want me to show you 2 consumer laws and part of that 4-step play, everybody go ahead and drop show me in the chat right now. Everybody drop show me in the chat right now because I like y'all in here today. Y'all in here running up the likes, talking to me in the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and take y'all to the inside of the classroom and I'm going to start y'all up for free, okay? But everybody got to drop show me in the chat. If I see enough show me's, then I'll go ahead. I'm going to give you 2 laws you can use to delete negative items. And then I really want to show y'all how simple this one right here is. Because a lot of us would look at this right here and see that she got all of these negative accounts off. And you would be like, dang, how did you do that? Can you just do it for me? How do you delete the items? So I'm going to take y'all to the inside of the class. Now, remember, she said this was the TransUnion method, OMG. Now, I'm going to show y'all something because I like to do dates on my stuff. If you see she posted this June the 29th, okay, of this year. Everything I'm showing y'all is from 2025 because that's when I opened this community. So she posted that on June the 29th. She got access to the information 2 days before. You mean to tell me you ran the play on June 27th? By June the 29th, all of those negative items had already been deleted off your credit? Let's go ahead and head to the inside of the classroom. Let's go ahead and get over to the classroom because some of y'all like, girl, what? Now this right here, you guys, these are going to be some of my most high-level credit cleaning strategies right here. When I say these are some of the most high-level, fast credit cleaning strategies, I mean these ain't a whole bunch of dispute letters. See, a lot of these are online methods that you can get done on your cell phone within a 10-minute time frame. So the TransUnion method that she used, I want y'all to see how simple it was. First step, go here. Second step, go here. Third step, select this option. The fourth step is the only thing that I cannot show y'all. That's the paragraph that you have to copy and paste and put into the comment section of your dispute. But do y'all see how simple this is? This was all I did to delete my collections. When I deleted the 5 collections in 3 days, that was all I did, those simple 4 steps. When she deleted those student loans and all of those accounts, she literally ran that simple 4-step plan. That's why I tell y'all, if y'all got 3 to 5 minutes and you're serious, you can literally get that done on your cell phone within a short amount of time, okay? Now, the only thing that I cannot show y'all from that method is the paragraph with the litigation terms, because for some reason, last time I showed you guys that, I was literally kicked off streaming for consumer loss for free. So let me take y'all over there, okay? Now, I don't want to leave y'all hanging because I know some of y'all, when y'all saw that paragraph, you was like, dang, coach, can I get that from you? So this is what I'll do. Y'all got to realize there's only so much that I can show you and only so much that I can say while we're on this live stream. So if you need those steps written down for you, including the paragraph to copy and paste in your comment section, just go ahead and drop need it in the chat, okay? Need it in the chat. That way, by the time we get out of here, I can make sure you have those 4 steps written down. That way you can actually go and try it on your own credit profile, okay? It's not going to take you long. Now, here's what I'm getting ready to show y'all for free. This right here is a list of consumer laws that you can use to start deleting negative items, okay? So if I tap right here, first thing you're going to see is a law that's going to show you how to delete your late payments. So for anybody, hold on, let me show y'all on the notes on my phone. It'll be easier to see. For anybody that has late payments, you might want to take a screenshot of this, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this for a few seconds. I want you to take a screenshot. Once you got it, drop got it in the chat. Once you got it, drop got it in the chat. That way we can talk about it, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and gone. Congratulations. Congratulations. What did that man say on that insurance commercial? Gotta be quicker than that. Sometimes your ass got to move a little bit quicker than that. See, that's why they always say success loves speed. Because a successful-minded person, somebody who is really bent on success, it ain't going to take them a whole lot of time to move and take action. A lot of y'all, it didn't take y'all but 2 seconds to grab you a screenshot because you knew that was some information that you needed. That's why I always say successful people don't move slow, they move fast, because you have to realize successful opportunities are only going to last for a limited amount of time. So shout out to everybody who got those 2 laws, okay? I like to sauce y'all up, but I don't like to get my platform shut down. So everybody just take a second to say thank you in the chat really quick. Because ain't nobody going to put y'all on game like I did, as straightforward and as direct. I gave y'all the method, the terminology of it. I gave you the derivative of the method. Because I promised you guys I was going to show you how to legally delete anything from your credit. Did that. Got the terminology. You got the derivative. I showed you receipts. And I gave y'all 2 laws that you can take from this live and use to start cleaning up your credit report. The first law that I gave you was a law to show you how to delete late payments. The second one I gave you teaches you how to delete your collection accounts. There's a lot of people in here with late payments and collections, 2 very, very common account types. And see, those were 2 things that was on my credit report hindering me. I was a person who had racked up a whole bunch of collections. Man, I messed up my credit when I was in college. I was a broke college student running up credit cards. What did they expect me to do? Y'all gave me thousands of dollars on a credit card and I was a broke college student. What did you want me to do with the money? Okay, so told my credit up. So it wasn't until my late 20s where I had to start getting my shit together. So I would always try to pay my credit cards off. Let me make a payment. But at a point, couldn't make the payments no more. Sent them to collections. So instead of me trying to pay all of these collection companies off, I went ahead and I got on top of it. I played the game that they played. I went and got a hold of the laws and completely deleted the accounts. Y'all have to understand that these consumer laws are in place for a reason, okay? So if you've never taken the time to really lock in and fix your credit, bro, do it now. Why? Because now it's one of the easiest times to get it done. I just showed you a 4-step method that will teach you how to start legally deleting your negative items, okay? Now we get ready to move forward, y'all, because I want to talk to y'all about how y'all can go and get y'all some funds for y'all businesses now, okay? But I don't want to leave y'all hanging on the credit section because a lot of y'all said y'all needed that 4-step method so that you can go and try it out yourself. That lets me know it's a lot of y'all in here who got some items on your credit that you're trying to get removed going into the new year, okay? So this is what I'm going to do for y'all. If you need that 4-step method that I showed you, including the consumer law with the litigation terms, just go ahead and drop me in the comments, okay? Me in the comments. What I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to give y'all a couple seconds. I'm going to let y'all go grab that up. Then I want y'all to get back on the live stream so that we can move forward. That way you can have that in the back pocket. You can go run your play. You can start getting your credit cleaned up. Once your credit score start going up, then you can go ahead and get you some business funding. See, a lot of y'all could be starting out the year up 20,000, up 10,000, up 50,000 in business funding to go and invest into properties, to go and get Airbnbs, to grow your online business. Like, this is really the positioning that you need to be in going into the new year, okay? Now, dang, there's a lot of y'all saying me in the chat. This is what I'm going to do first, okay? First and foremost, I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to give you access to. That way you can go ahead and make a logical decision as far as like this is something that you actually need or not. Because I don't want y'all going over there to get something that you don't actually need, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and give y'all this TransUnion removal method. That's the 4-step play. I told y'all can get that done in 3 to 5 minutes. Everybody drop 3 to 5 minutes in the chat. Because if y'all serious, I'm going to let you go get it. And y'all can run that play while we are still on the live stream, okay? So I'm going to show you how to delete anything from TransUnion. I'm also going to show you how to delete anything from Experian. Y'all, do not be afraid of this stuff. Everything is literally step by step. Do you see how it tells you? Step 1, go here. Step 2, do this. Step 3, select here. I'm talking about if you can read and write and copy and paste, you can get this stuff done, okay? So you'll get Experian and TransUnion. I'm also going to throw in this AI credit software, okay? Because what I realized about a lot of people, a lot of y'all just don't want to fix your own credit. A lot of y'all would just rather have somebody else do it for you, and that's totally fine. But before you go and pay somebody $1,000 who may or may not fix your credit, bro, just come in here and use the AI software. This will literally repair your credit for you. It will generate custom dispute letters. It will mail everything off for you. It will read your credit report. Anything comes back verified is going to keep disputing until your report is clean. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, be careful and make sure you get the right AI software because not all of them work and not all of them actually delete negative items. This is why I give y'all a verified one inside of here, okay? Now, remember when I told y'all that y'all can delete negative items within 4 to 7 days? Do y'all remember that? Do you remember when I told y'all that? Now, if y'all are serious, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw in this 7-day strategy. So not only is this a 7-day method that you can get done, this is also an online method. It'll give you screenshots of exactly what to do, walking you through the process. But this is also for all 3 reporting agencies, okay? So I'm going to let y'all go ahead and grab everything here. I don't just want to give you one play because one method might not clear all of your negative items. So then you might have to try another strategy. Do the 7-day method. Use the AI software, okay? If you need to get your hands on everything right here, just go ahead and drop ready in the chat right now. Just go ahead and drop ready in the chat because what I'm going to do, I'm going to give y'all 10 minutes to go grab it up, put all of them plays in your back pocket. Then we need to go ahead and talk about how we're going to get this money, okay? Because that's really what I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to get into the whole business funding situation part of things. I'm trying to get into the whole let's get the bag part of things. But y'all got to realize that these companies ain't going to give y'all no thousands of dollars in funds if your credit is toe up, okay? Now, I'm trying to see what I'm going to do now. I'm trying to think, you guys. Because I'm looking at the community right now. So all of the methods that I just showed y'all, all of those are inside of a mentorship community, okay? Now, the mentorship community, we got a little bit over 1,500 people in here. The price is normally $199 a month. $199 every single month, but y'all gotta realize people are using this information to delete $30,000 worth of repossessions, $60,000 worth of student loans, $8,000 worth of evictions. So for a lot of people to pay $199 a month, coming there for a few months is worth it, okay? But I'm not gonna charge y'all $199 a month today. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to my checkout. I'm trying to think how much I'm gonna let y'all in for today. Because the first link in my bio right now is at $199. So what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to take the price from $199 monthly, and I'm going to drop it all the way down to a $50 one-time payment. So instead of you having to come in and pay every single month to get access to this information, I'm going to let you come in and pay your $50 one time. You will have lifetime access to everything that I just showed you. If you need me to show you how to get over there and join, drop join in the chat. I'm going to give y'all 10 minutes or the first 15 people, whichever one happens first, okay? After that, we're going to go ahead and move forward and start talking about funding. So if you need all of those credit methods I just showed you, instead of me charging you all of that money that people would normally charge you, I'm going to let you get in for a one-time payment. It's 1,500 people in that community. Y'all better believe it's some folks they're paying monthly. So I'm going to give you this opportunity